Right, this is the VFR. Just giving it a bit of a rinse. It was absolutely filthy. It's not looking too bad now. As you can see from a distance, it looks absolutely brilliant, but up close there's a lot of foibles with it. So it's missing these vents. To be honest with you, you don't actually need them for anything at all. It's really just a visual thing. I mean, I suppose the idea is for it to blow air onto the engine there, but trust me, it makes no difference anyway, because I've been riding without them for ages. Calipers have got braided lines at the front and also at the back as well. Caliper on the back isn't the best, but it does its job, it brakes. Chain is in very good condition as well. It's got Pirelli Diablo tyres on it, which have got way more than is legal for the MOT and whatnot. It actually passed its MOT in July without any advisories, and I imagine it probably will do again as well. And some of the panels on the bike are vinyl wrapped, such as this one, which I did in a rush. As you can see, the panel underneath is red. All the rest of the panels are white. The belly pan is off my other bike. Long story, I'll explain that when you turn up. But this is also missing the vent as well. This indicator kept coming loose. I've actually fixed that now, but it's got sellotape over it that I simply can't be arsed removing. It's a bit of a crack there. If anything, you're probably going to find it hard to find a panel that hasn't got a crack on it, but then it's 26 years old, so you're going to find a bit of marks on it, you know. It's got these aftermarket bar ends on it, which have got marks on them simply because I lean it up against the wall, because I haven't got enough room in my garage for two bikes at the moment, really. It's a bit of a shell in there. It's got the Delcovic end cam on it, which has got usual kind of road marks and stuff on it. There's actually a dent underneath here, but you can't see it because it's hidden by the strap. Pirelli Diablo on the rear as well, which has also got loads of grip as well. It's missing a few lugs, like that one's missing. These are like bloody screws to keep it in place in case you want to strap anything to the bike. This is loose, but it's all held in place, nice and tight. See if I can get the Penske shock in view as well. So that there is a Penske shock, which I got from a lad on the VFR group. It's absolutely brilliant actually. I had a Hagon on before that, which was utter dog shit. I'd not recommend them. It's got heated grips, 12 volt charger there as well. Neither of them are wired in, simply because I don't need them. Carbon lock mirrors, which have got a couple of scuffs on them. Everything on the bike works, most importantly. So on the odometer, you've got 47,794 miles. Service history is very, very limited. It could really do with a oil change. I mean, essentially the bike belonged to an old boy who had it parked up for years, and then the garage bought it off him. I took a whim on the bike and bought it. Yeah, and that was where the ball ache began with it, but it all runs perfect now. Oh, the other thing that's not on the bike as well is the fuel tap. But to be honest with you, again, you don't need it, because I've actually turned the underneath here. Sorry, there is a fuel tap which I've left on reserve, which means that in normal circumstances, when it hits the red there, you'd need to switch it on, but you don't need to now. It just runs all the way through to empty basically. And because I commute into town and it stops start traffic, I get about 110 to 115 miles out of the tank. I've got no idea what it's like on a longer run, because I've never really taken it for a massive long ride. So yeah, let's fire it up. I'll show you the indicators and everything first. So front indicator works, both light bulbs are working. Keep it covered up. Light indicator's working. Brake lights are LEDs, they work. Switch the indicators on. Front right. Back right. If I put the that's the rear brake. Let's do this. Rear front brake. Tank's vinyl wrapped as well, so it's still got the Honda badge underneath. There's also a dent in the tank just there. This bike has definitely been down a couple of times, but I've made sure the forks are straight and all that shit, and it all runs perfect. So on that note, Choke on full. Start this bad boy up. Because it's not too cold today, I'll probably be able to tell them to choke off pretty much now. Yeah, there we go. And once it's warmed up a little more, it'll idle just above 1000. As you can hear, the exhaust is pretty heated. Beam works. Form works. Yeah. It's all good to go. Oh, and all the fluids, that looks a little darker than what it actually is because the actual window is dirty. I can't be bothered cleaning it out, but the fluids are all pretty much spotless. Same on the rear brake as well. So yeah, that is it, my friends. Hopefully I'll see you in February.